Iran is allegedly mulling over an attempt to assassinate the United States ambassador to South Africa as retaliation for the American drone attack earlier this year that killed Qasem Soleimani, the head of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps elite Quds force. The news of Tehran's purported plans was first reported by Politico, who spoke with one official familiar with the issue and another official who has seen the intelligence. If Iran does attempt to carry out the assassination, it would severely ratchet up to the already tense relations between Washington and Iran, along with giving the Trump administration impetus to retaliate. U.S. officials have been aware of threats against the ambassador, Lana Marks, since the spring, but intelligence suggests those threats have become more specific in recent weeks. Marks is just one of several U.S. officials that American intelligence agencies believe Iran is considering for retaliation for the killing of Soleimani. Soleimani was killed in a U.S. drone strike in Iraq in early January. Soleimani is the military mastermind whom Secretary of State Mike Pompeo had deemed equally as dangerous as Islamic State leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. In October, Baghdadi killed himself during a U.S. raid on a compound in northwest Syria, 7 months after the so-called ISIS caliphate crumbled as the terrorist group lost its final swath of Syrian territory in March. In April 2019, the State Department announced Iran was responsible for killing 608 U.S. troops during the Iraq War. Soleimani was the head of the Iranian and Iranian-backed forces carrying out those operations killing American troops. According to the State Department, 17% of all deaths of U.S. personnel in Iraq from 2003 to 2011 were orchestrated by Soleimani. The drone strike also killed Abu Mahdi al-Muhandis, the deputy commander of Iran-backed militias known as the Popular Mobilization Forces, a source told Fox News. In all, at least 7 people were killed and at least 3 rockets were fired, officials told the Associated Press. An official with the Popular Mobilization Forces said its airport protocol officer, Mohammad Rada, also died. Soleimani was the long-running leader of the elite intelligence wing called Quds Force, which itself has been a designated terror group since 2007, and is estimated to be 20,000 strong. Considered one of the most powerful men in Iran, he routinely was referred to as its shadow commander or spy master. The nighttime attack occurred amid tensions with the U.S. after an Iran-backed militia attacked the U.S. embassy in Baghdad, which was targeted at the end of December by angry mobs who were protesting recent U.S. airstrikes. The 2-day siege outside of the U.S. embassy in Baghdad came to an end after dozens of pro-Iran militiamen and their supporters withdrew from the compound.